Mirra Andreeva unstoppable in Adelaide. Russian team dominates Victoria Mboko to claim fourth career title. A teenage showdown in the final of the WTA 500 in Adelaide. Mirra Andreeva and Victoria Mboko faced off for the first time, each aiming to add another title to their young careers. Showing no mercy to her opponents all week, the 18-year-old Russian conceded just 11 games across 3 matches against Buzkova, Joint, and Schneider to reach the final. On the other side, Mboko started with 3 3-set battles against Adelaide, Kalinske, and defending champion Keys, before cruising past Birrell in the semifinals. This match promised to be tight in the Australian city, but Andreeva's dominant run throughout the week continued to the end. After dropping the first 3 games, the world number 8 responded perfectly. Andreeva wins Adelaide tournament and gains confidence before Melbourne. Indeed, Andreeva won the last 6 games of the first set, taking control over the 19-year-old Canadian. The second set was one-sided, and the Russian ultimately triumphed, 6-3, 6-1 in 1 hour and 3 minutes, to lift the 4th trophy of her career. Perfect preparation before facing Donna Vekic in the first round of the Australian Open. After winning the WTA 250 in Yazzie in 2024 and the WTA 1000 events in Dubai and Indian Wells in 2025, Andreeva secures her first victory in a WTA 500 tournament. She has now, already, won a title in every category on the WTA Tour. Mirra Andreeva unstoppable in Adelaide. Russian team dominates Victoria Mboko to claim 4th career title. In the sun-drenched arenas of Adelaide, amid a surge of energy and anticipation ahead of the Australian Open, one name echoed louder than any other, Mirra Andreeva. On a balmy afternoon, the 18-year-old Russian prodigy laid waste to expectations, played with a blend of precision and poise that belies her age, and emerged not just victorious, but unstoppable. With a commanding 6-3, 6-1 victory over Victoria Mboko in the Adelaide International Final, Andreeva captured the 4th WTA singles title of her burgeoning career, further solidifying her place among the sport's brightest young stars. A rising star bursts brightly on the Adelaide stage. For those who have followed Andreeva's meteoric rise over the past few seasons, her performance in Adelaide felt like the unfolding of something inevitable but still thrilling to witness. From the very first round, she showcased a ruthless level of tennis, slicing through opponents with blistering ground strokes, intelligent court movement, and a mental toughness that seems rare in someone so young. Across 4 matches in Adelaide, Andreeva dropped just 15 games, an extraordinary testament to her consistency and aggression. Her path to the final was nothing short of spectacular. A convincing victory over Marie Buzkova, a dominant performance against Maya Joint, and an authoritative win against fellow rising star Diana Schneider highlighted the week. Andreeva's ability to control rallies, mix up pace, and find angles with surgical precision left spectators and competitors alike in awe. But it was the final, an all-teenage showdown, that etched her name deeply into the tennis narrative of 2026. Final showdown, a masterclass in momentum. Standing on the Adelaide court opposite her was 19-year-old Victoria Mboko, a powerful Canadian talent who had battled through a series of tough matches, including a stunning win over the defending champion, Madison Keys. Mboko arrived in the final off the back of intense 3-set battles and was eager to make her mark. The match opened with Mboko racing to a 3-0 lead, unleashing heavy ground strokes and applying early pressure that seemed to set the tone. But then, in a dramatic shift reminiscent of the great comebacks in sport, Andreeva flipped the script. Calm, focused, and operating with surgical precision, she won 9 consecutive games, breaking Mboko's rhythm and seizing complete control of the contest. By the time the second set began, Andreeva's confidence was unmistakable. She continued to dominate, breaking Mboko repeatedly and dictating play from the baseline. Within 64 minutes, the match was over, with Andreeva lifting the trophy and celebrating a performance that exuded both sheer power and composed strategy. Beyond the scoreline, what the win means. This Adelaide triumph wasn't just another title. It was Andreeva's first at the WTA 500 level, marking an important step up the competitive ladder. While she already boasted WTA 250 and WTA 1000 titles, adding a 500 title confirms her ability to win across different tiers of elite competition. The significance of this victory extends far beyond Adelaide. It's a statement that Andreeva's game has matured to a point where she can handle early setbacks, like trailing in the final, and still maintain focus, intensity, and tactical awareness to win at the highest levels. It's rare to see such mental fortitude in someone still in the first years of their professional career, and it makes the tennis world sit up and take notice. In her post-match speech, Andreeva struck a tone that was as refreshingly candid as her play was brilliant. With characteristic dry humor and confidence, she even quipped about thanking herself first, a moment that captured both her self-belief and her light-hearted spirit. A rivalry in the making. Though the final score suggested a one-sided match, the narrative between Andreeva and Mboko is anything but simple. Mboko's run to the final, including her powerful victories over established players, was an announcement in its own right. She demonstrated resilience, athleticism, and the fearlessness that defines many future greats. Even in defeat, Mboko showed why she's a player to watch, and why the potential rivalry between these two young talents could become one of the defining storylines of the women's tour. Their contrasting styles, Andreeva's strategic brilliance and Mboko's explosive power, hint at future matchups rich with drama and athletic mastery. For Mboko, despite some physical struggles during the final, the experience and momentum she gained in Adelaide will be invaluable. As she prepares for the Australian Open and beyond, her confidence should be higher than ever after such a breakout week. What this means heading into the Australian Open. With the Adelaide title in her pocket, Mirra Andreeva heads into the Australian Open with momentum surging at her back. This event is more than just another tournament. It's the first Grand Slam of the year, where legacies can be cemented and dreams realized. For Andreeva, who has reached the fourth round in Melbourne the previous 2 years, the opportunity to go deeper, perhaps even further than ever before, is tantalizingly close. The confidence of claiming a 500 title will surely bolster her belief that she can make waves on the Grand Slam stage. And for the fans, broadcasters, and entire tennis community, Andreeva's form entering Melbourne Park has added a fresh layer of excitement and expectation.